to my channel. And if you're new, hi, my name is Queen Alexia, as you already know. So as you read by the title, we are going to be talking about what not to wear for Halloween Adult Edition. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Why in the world would we want to wear costumes? We can't even go trick-or-treating. We can't even have no party.
Well, let me say this. Just like there are still people having parties out here, there's going to be people still going trick-or-treating whether you like it or not. So, for adults, let's get into this because we have to. And from what I've seen that has been popping up, it's ridiculous. So we're gonna start with the first people to ever be on this land, I should say. To be on this land, point blank period. We're gonna have, the fact that I have to keep saying this, whether it's on camera or not, the fact that I have to say this is sad. Dressing up as a Native American is not a costume. Not a costume. Don't care what you say. That is offensive and that is utterly disrespectful. The fact that I don't care if you learned this in history or you learned it through the media, but let me tell you something. Massacred. Their bloodline has been massacred, and the fact that you want to wear it for something really cute, like, no, don't sexualize this. This is like tradition, honey. Like, no. And all these photos right here, disrespectful. No man, no ham, no turkey. Like, come on now. We're not gonna do that, because if you look deep into their background and their heritage, it's sad. Like, the biggest thing for me is when they became billionaires. Well, actually millionaires. If I said it backwards, I'm sorry. A bunch of white people were like, that's weird. And then they decided to say, hey, we're just gonna wipe y'all out. And when they literally killed majority of the bloodline, they said, hey, since you all are in danger, you should have one of us to be in charge of your money. But obviously they knew that was a trick. So I'm not going to get into this little history thing, but all I want to say is this. It's very disrespectful. Me knowing more about the Native Americans now than when I did in high school, it's utterly disrespectful. I always wanted to learn more about Native Americans because they were the first people here, and we're just here visiting. We were kidnapped to be here to do work that y'all were afraid to do because y'all couldn't handle y'all ruler. So, yeah, but you know what? I'm going to get off of that. So let's get with number two. So number two, religious stuff. See, I only have this one photo. I don't know where it's at, but I only have this one photo, and don't do that. That's disgusting, and it's very, very offensive and very, very controversial. So I know some of y'all are like, well, it's supposed to be a joke. No. There are a lot of Catholic kids, boys and girls who grew up now who are still traumatized by their priests, pastors, however you want to call them. And unfortunately, they were molested. So for this boy to be projecting that he's a priest and then having a little child right there, no, absolutely not. That's highly disrespectful and it's very controversial. There's a whole documentary on it and it's disgusting. Like, come on now. Wake up, people. So I'm going to veer off of that one. And since we're talking about religion, yeah, Muslim women. Let me tell you something. I got nothing against Muslim women, point blank period. You want to put, if they want to cover their face and all that, that's their religion. That's what they want to do. I have no issue with it. Personally, I've seen women, you know, who wear their hijab. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. They wear their hijab, they wear their outfits, and it's looking good. Like, the way the media portrays them is horrible, but I follow this one female on TikTok, and she, baby, it is beautiful. Like, her whole attire is beautiful. They have amazing outfits, but for you to sexualize it, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. This is not cute. No. Don't mess with other people's religion, people. Come on now. Like, I'm all about, you know, dark humor sometimes, or even lighthearted humor, or just humor in general. But when it comes to religion, it's kind of no. Now, here's a thing that pisses me off. The last two. So, we have this one. I don't know where it's at. But, yeah, build a wall. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because here's the thing that pisses me off about this too. Y'all always want to say, oh, they're taking our jobs. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, they're doing that. What in the world? But yet y'all say,
Taco Tuesday! Oh my god, let's get us some margaritas! Oh my god, let's go get us this! Oh my goodness, let's go get this!
y'all. Have y'all no shame? Like, y'all want to keep everybody out that makes America. Y'all always say, oh, this is where we can be free. Honey, I don't see us being free. Because if you're keeping out people who are just trying to escape wherever they're trying to escape from, and then you're going to say build a wall, really? And I know a lot of people are like, well, they're taking our jobs. We don't have a lot of jobs to give. Then just, I don't want to say anything like offensive, but it's kind of like, since y'all always tell us to leave, why don't you leave? You know what I'm saying? Go back to where your roots are from. And before y'all say, oh, Alexia, your roots is in Africa, what part? What part of Africa? Because I don't know. A lot of white people know where their roots are from. But I don't know where my roots are from, because Africa isn't just point blank in the middle. Hey, here you go. I don't know where. And for people, here's the thing, and I know I'm getting off topic, but like, you can't just tell someone go back home to where you're from. You don't know what's happening over there. You don't know what they've seen, what they dealt with. There could be a whole massacre that they're trying to run away from, but you're telling them to go home. Let that massacre be down here in the US. Imagine people telling white people, we're going to take every minority but white people because y'all need to stay here. Do you know how scary that would be for y'all? Y'all would feel so offended and so scared, like, oh my goodness, there's a massacre happening, but no one would care because y'all said keep them out. Do you know how scary that would feel for you? So nah, I don't like that costume. It's offensive to many people. I don't care if you're like, oh, but it's only for Mexican, Puerto Rican people. I don't care. That's offensive, point blank. And then on the last of the list, the fact that I have to keep saying this on and off camera, Blackface is not a costume. Being black is not a costume. Stop trying to make us a costume. We are not a costume. Stop doing blackface. It is not a costume. Stop trying to say, oh, well, in my country. Well, let me tell you something, ma'am. Just like white people always say, you're in America now. Well, I know that sounds kind of harsh, but let me tell you something. That stuff don't fly with me. If you stayed in America for at least 4 to 5 years, you should know what, is racially like really bad, and you should know what to say and what not to say. So the fact that a lot of celebrities keep saying, oh, but in my country it's this, nobody cares. Do not wear blackface. Point blank. Like, I don't understand why there are so many, white kids that want to test this. Like, did you not see what happened on TikTok when a whole bunch of white kids decided to wear blackface? They lost scholarships. They lost a lot of friends, families too. Do you realize that there are like still investigations going on? Like, come on, you guys gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. And doing blackface ain't it. Being black is not a costume. We can't take off our melanin. We can't say, oh, well, that was fun. Let me just take off my little black sweater. No, we can't do that. Y'all can do that, but we can't do that. So, I know I sound kind of mad, but it's just, I don't like people thinking that, oh, being black is a costume, I'm gonna do it and whatever. No. To me, that's offensive. And if you're a black man or woman and you still say, I don't see how that's offensive, then there's a problem with you. Because no way should someone feel comfortable wearing blackface around you. Ever in life. So, those are the costumes of what not to wear. So, if you're doing a party or a secret little party, please don't wear these things. Because I promise you, you're going to find the right one. And if we accidentally on purpose say, boop boop, hey, here's the video. Here is the video. So if y'all say, oh, well, there are no videos out there. Queen Alexia said it. Queen Alexia already said it. If you have a friend who is about to do something stupid, tell them, hey, I think you should sit down and watch, Queen Alexia's video because, I am that one that will knock you out. Mama say knock you out, okay? And I don't want to do a friendly fade to you, but if you get offensive, I might have to. With that being said, like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. Share this with your family and friends. Please don't be offensive this year. Please don't. And also watch out for those clowns. Apparently clowns are popping up. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and watch out for clowns. Bye.